A special summer camp is giving kids facing appearance cancer a place to feel like kids again. Joining me now are Bobby Bingo DeSandro and Natalie Banjo McCone, co-directors of Camp Kesem at Marquette University. Those are your camp names, Bingo and Banjo. That's something that you kind of give to all of the students and the campers as well. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Can you explain what is Camp Kesem?
Yeah, so Camp Kesem is a student-run national nonprofit organization that provides year-round support to kids impacted by a parent's cancer diagnosis. We, as student leaders, fundraise throughout the year to put on completely free weeks of camp for these kids. And our camp is like any other. It's a super, super fun place. We play games, we swim, sing silly songs. The only difference is that these kids are surrounded by peers who understand what they're going through, and it gives them a safe space to share their story if they feel to.
Absolutely. Who are some of these children that you all are serving?
Yeah, so we have kids from all over Wisconsin, all over the Milwaukee suburbs. We try to get as many as we can possibly find. Whoever wants to come to camp to us, we're open to everyone.
And it's really run by students, college students. Why is this something that was interesting to both of you to join?
I had a friend who had a parent who passed away from cancer when we were little, and so finding out that this was such a great resource for kids like her, it was very important to me.
Free camp. Free is always a huge word for a lot of people. That is something that's made possible by fundraising. How do you make sure that you can put this on?
Yeah, we fundraise the entire year starting in September. Our biggest fundraiser of the year is coming up on April 11th called Make the Magic. Our goal is to raise about $75,000 just in that one night. So we're trying to get to our big goal at the end to put on camp in June and July, but this next 2 weeks are really big for us.
Totally. I was a part of Camp Kesem when I was at the University of Michigan. Back then, it was about $500 to send a kid to camp. I'm assuming that's even more expensive now, like a decade later.
A little bit. It's closer to $1,000.
Definitely. What are some of the sort of challenges that you have to face when it comes to raising this money? Is it just kind of getting out there in the community and making sure people know you exist?
Yeah, I think the biggest part is just spreading the word, and this is obviously a really great way to do that. I think the more people hear about Camp Kesem and connect with our mission, the more that they are willing to support us and help us put on everything that we want to do.
Where is camp?
Camp is up in Fredonia, Wisconsin, so not too far from here, just a quick 45-minute drive.
And what sort of things should kids be prepared for? It's not a grief camp by any means. It's kind of trying to help them get out of their shell. Yeah,
this is just a great opportunity to kind of separate yourself from the things that you might be experiencing at home. It's all the fun things that you would want to do at a summer camp. There is one day in camp called Empowerment where we all have a chance to share about our experiences, but you don't have to if you don't feel comfortable doing that.
How can people get involved if they hear about this? Maybe they have a child that they think would be a great fit.
Yeah, the best way to reach us is through email, marquette@kesem.org. We're always looking for more students to grow our chapter and to grow our camper numbers.
And when is camp? It's this summer, 2 sessions?
Yes, we have 2 sessions. This is our 3rd year doing them. Our first session is June 21st to the 26th, and our second session is July 26th to the 31st.
Awesome. Are there still openings for campers? I'm guessing counselors you probably have figured out.
Yeah, every year we have a goal to reach a certain number of campers, and we just hit that this week. We're at 121 right now, but we're always welcoming more campers.
Absolutely. Well, thank you both for coming on, spreading the word about Camp Kesem, and best of luck with all the fundraising, too.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, here's some of those details. Make the Magic, their big fundraiser, is April 11th at Discovery World with proceeds supporting Camp Kesem's free summer camp programs. There are 2 camp sessions, one in June, the other in July. We have more details posted at WISN.com/links.